I am back in my office with the inverter hooked up to a 12-volt computer power supply. My work light right now I took down so you guys can see the oscilloscope and everything. I am going to actually unplug my soldering iron because that is not needed right now. And if you're trying to get AC measurements off your power grid or any sort of thing and you want to be isolated, best bet is to get a transformer like this, little wall wart, 120 in, 60 hertz, 8 watt, well it's not going to be using 8 watt, output AC 9 volts. UL listed, it's class 2, it's an isolated transformer. Put a little incandescent lamp to act as a bit of a ballast. Although, I thought the filament had burst. I just plugged that in. There's what our AC waveform looks like on our wall sockets, kind of clipped and everything out the edges and everything. I'm going to now go ahead and plug this into the inverter and everything. And notice the AC coming out of the inverter is a lot cleaner than the AC coming out of our wall socket at home. So my next load I'm going to do, I can't really load this down too much because the there is not enough current handling for that. It would just burn up. That is too high of a watt. At first I just need a 60 watt. I don't know if I have a 60 watt in here or not. Okay, here's a 60 watt incandescent and everything. This is just my test socket here. And everything. That's what time it is right now. That's a Samsung smartwatch that I have running on an iPhone, and I will have an updated video about that. So there's a load there. And we're going to go ahead and give this guy a good test. Everything. Let's go see if she can power the load. Yep, she powers the load just fine. And we have not sagged and everything. The fan complains. Okay, AC waveform does not change. Okay. Let's take now a 72 watt light bulb. This is actually a halogen bulb. I'm going to screw this guy in and we'll see how she reacts. And this is a pretty good representation. So we actually have dirty power. She does not seem to mind. She doesn't mind one bit. Now, let's try an LED. These guys, this is just the standard GE. Oh, really? We're going to wash out camera? Come on, focus. Okay, this guy uses 10 watts. It is a standard, I don't think these are dimmable. Everything, but they don't seem to care modified sine or pure. Now let's see. Is she gonna focus on that? And again, on, without, on, without. Not much of a change. Okay. So interesting. This guy actually has a pretty clean sine wave. Everything. I'll make another video, pure sine wave versus a modified sine wave. Inverter. That's just a standard little incandescent light. See if she flickers. Everything. I know that's the white time base for 60 hertz. Everything. I'll go ahead and unplug that. We don't need that on right now. I could put it down here on the floor. At the same setup, I will do a video about a modified sine wave versus a pure sine wave. And everything. So this is part 3 of this. And it is working. It is just a standard green LED. It's not very bright actually, it's pretty dim, and that's good. Just thinking I would have to change it. I moved the wires around so they're not being bound on the case and everything, and I will go and get my charger adapter and plug it into the USB and everything, but I will probably just put a blinking plate in there and blink that off. Everything, our little 12-volt incandescents running just fine on a just a 9-volt wall wart. So bonus video I will make of our friend, the modified sine wave inverter, versus pure sine wave. And I will probably use a different power supply, since this poor power supply, unfortunately the 12-volt regulation isn't as good, and I don't know why the camera's not focusing. Come on, focus, fuck. Focus, you fuck. It usually works. So this guy here is running just fine. I don't smell anything abnormal. It's not getting hot. It's not, the wires are not getting hot. So I've ran these same light bulbs on a modified sine wave. I use them as dummy loads. That's why I like incandescents and everything. They're great for that. There's an LED. Actually, you know, I have a dimmer. It's right here. I need to put the cover plate on it, and I need to push all that in there and wire tie it and drop that down there. That's okay. That's fine. And that guy can sit right there.